we not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. It's the flow that got the block hot.
It's real flaky.
Give me my respect.
Technology is very
Having some
flaky.
issues with
I just
Facebook,
stay
y'all.
like a heavy
They
day.
don't know what's going on.
Bitch, I move to London with the Eurostep. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone.
So you gotta move in like.
How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. Serving up a pack. Serving up a pack.
You gotta wheel it like.
Pulling gimmicks cause they scared of rap.
All right.
Funny how they shook.
I think we hyped enough.
Pulling back the curtain.
I think we hyped enough. Hey,
I'm a
we sorry, y'all. We going live. That's the purpose of live. I don't know what happened. I think we having some issues with Facebook too, so we apologize. We trying to fix it, but we gonna move right on along because we see we back up on Instagram. Hey, we live. Hey, we live.
What's up? Sorry again for the technical difficulties, y'all. Sorry.
You know, well, look, we knew. We just starting this thing. We gonna get it right, so y'all not gonna want to miss this wave. So y'all stay tuned every week, because we gonna come back better and stronger. So don't hold this against us, because next week we gonna be on point. So I'll let Uncle Dan start, because maybe he got something more juicy than what I had to get this ball rolling. What did you have?
Let's see.
Drum
It
roll.
says if a woman marry a man for money, does that make her a gold digger? And same goes for a man. Now that women are breadwinners. Start read that again.
One more time.
All right.
Said women are breadwinners now.
If a woman marries a man for money, does that make her a gold digger?
Now that, what was the second part of that question?
You gotta let the first part sit in first.
Okay.
What y'all think about
So y'all heard the first part?
Me personally, I don't think it make her a gold digger, because like, who wants somebody without money? I mean, I know I want my girl to have money too, so I mean, I don't think it does. I mean, unless that's like the only reason.
So that's what I'm about to say. So what if that's literally like the only reason?
If that's like the only reason, then yeah. But like, I feel like everybody wants somebody with some money though, like, right?
I ain't saying
That's
she a
true.
gold digger. Hey, but
She ain't messing with no broke niggas.
Hey, Kanye West said it best before he lost his mind.
What y'all think?
I mean, but you do hear those stereotypes that say that though. Like, if a woman mess with a man only for money, that make her a gold digger.
Well, God
But-
said a man is supposed to provide.
Yeah, don't nobody.
So, if you're supposed to provide, then that's what it's supposed to be.
Who said
I
that?
mean, the money might attract her though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know
But
about-
like, if she like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fall in love with you in the process, then like, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Man.
I just don't know why that makes her a gold digger. That should just make her smart. Because who would want to be with somebody that don't have no money? Or they can't
But
do
if you-
nothing for them.
But
Like,
if
that's
that's
silly.
what you in there only for that reason, then yes, you're a gold digger. I mean, you protecting the bag. But if that's the only reason why you marry this person, or the only reason why you with them, then yes, you're a gold digger. I mean,
But why does
ain't
that
nothing
have to
wrong
be
with
a
that.
gold digger? Why can't that just be smart? Because who would want to marry somebody
So
without
then
any money?
why marry him then?
I mean,
not
because
date him and
you
get
can
him-
love them too, but you want to fall in love with somebody that can do something for you, not fall in love with somebody that's
But
broke.
we
That's
talking about the
kinda
people
selfish.
who not in love.
No, that wasn't the question.
What
The
about-
question
No.
said,
No, we were saying if you were solely married to this person strictly because they had money, not saying that you in love with them, but you only married them for that reason. That is a gold digger.
That's a
Yeah,
gold
that's a
digger.
gold digger.
That's a gold digger for sure.
Like,
I mean, you still protecting the bag, but you don't love this nigga.
yeah, you just love his money.
You
okay,
exactly.
so when you first met him, when you first met him in the store, you met him and looked at him and said, what?
He got some money.
I'm just asking. You said, I love him.
No, you don't fall in love off rip.
Okay.
Some people
Yeah,
do.
you see the money.
No.
like,
No,
So
the
I'm
money.
just saying, you met him in the store and you
It
looked at him and
happened.
said,
Yeah, the ones.
I love him.
No, it's kind
No,
of.
that happened in
Or
the
was
movies.
it something about him that attracted you to him? Maybe you saw that he
It's
might have had a
his money.
means to
That's what
himself.
attracted her
He
to
might
him.
have been well off, and you said, "Okay, I like a man that's well off." That doesn't. What I'm saying is, why does it have to
But
give
that's not
me
even.
a title?
But no,
That's
because
not
when
even
you
true though,
meet-
because
No.
you're not even going because you don't even know. A lot of dudes can put on facade like they got money for a long
Exactly.
Yeah, I know
time.
some
You will never
people
realize they got no
Right.
cheese for a long time. To be
And-
honest,
But
really.
just why you
For
date him
real.
and you found out. But what I'm saying is, and why does it have to be a title? Because when you first meet someone, you don't look at that person and say, "I love you." It's something about him that attracts you to him. And if you are the type of person that wants to be with a man or a mate that has something financially, then that person you might look and say, "Oh, he might look like He got a couple coins.
So the answer to the question is yes, you're a gold digger.
No.
I
I mean,
It's only for money.
Because see,
Yes.
you going too deep in it. That's
Y'all
not what
know
we
y'all missing it.
Yeah,
Do we got anybody out there to understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're
Do we
saying.
got anybody out there?
What y'all think?
What y'all think out there? Anybody
Yeah, come
out
on.
there to understand
Yeah. Oriana says.
what I'm saying?
She
That-
says-
'cause I'm by myself.
I hear you. Okay, she says money should definitely be implemented, but not the sole reason.
Correct.
Cause like the first
That's
thing
not
I
what
look
you
at on the girl is her shoes anyway.
Her shoes.
Her
Her
feet.
shoes.
Her shoes.
What
Yes.
does the shoes tell you? I'm
Because-
curious
What you
to
mean?
know.
I gotta see if you got on some nice shoes.
Yeah.
But what if she just threw
What if
herself
I
out
just
the
went
grocery store?
outside for going to the gym and I got on my
Yeah.
gym shoes?
And
I
she
She's
mean,
like,
that's,
got
I
on
can
gym
tell
shoes.
you going to the gym. That's different.
You feel
So
me?
what if I got some beat up?
If
gym
you got on
shoes
some
for the
beat
gym?
up Uggs and I see you out, it's the winter time.
Hold
Come
on now. I
man.
like my Uggs to be beat up.
Hey, now beat up and dirty is two different
I buy
things.
them
though.
every year.
Right, yeah, because
but
you
I like
got,
them
you
beat
got,
up.
is that salt line beat up?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Oh, it is?
I mean, I
no,
think with the soul, like, when it's gone.
I mean, the salt, that's gonna happen.
You
Like.
wear
Yeah, that's
shoes,
gonna
happen.
soles gone?
My son got the
No.
salt line,
Oh,
man. I
I'm
thought
saying,
mine was
these
beat
are
up.
dumb shoes.
So what's
No.
beat up? Like holes?
Like anything, like I mean, like just like y'all look at our shoes, like what?
Uggs is totally different.
I
though.
think Uggs shouldn't be in that category.
No, all the shoes in the category.
No.
If
Tim's
your
in the
Uggs is
category.
leaning, that's time to get
Our
some new.
boots in the category.
Okay,
y'all
okay.
boots
Now
in the
Tim, so
category.
you right about that one. You
First of
got
all, why are y'all? Let me not even do it.
What's
What?
up? What's up?
What?
Y'all should stop wearing Timbs. They got the slavery sign on the Timbs, but people.
Look, we're gonna go to the real
Not even
subject
on
here.
that.
Missing kids. Y'all. Shoot. Y'all know they kidnapping these kids. Y'all seen
Yes.
the video the other day about the girl with the burgundy van. I know y'all
Yes.
seen it. She was going live. You know what I'm saying? She was running to work, trying to go to Captain J's, just trying to do a normal shift. And the dude was trying to kidnap her. Tell me about that. What's going on, y'all?
Well, some people in the comments, because I always go to comments, they was talking about her story switched because she said the color of the van was different, and she said it was 2 cars and she only showed 1. I think personally, when you're scared, you might mix up some stuff.
No, I saw an
No,
update.
definitely.
I saw the update where they
Yeah, the
said that they
update.
found the
The
car
van.
and they had to
Yeah.
let him go. But they said even though he had a bed, rope, and handcuffs in the
Yep.
car, but they had to let him go.
That's crazy.
But has anybody tuning in or has anybody catch the Atlanta Child documentary on it? It's about all those missing kids. All the how many? 27 kids missing from Atlanta.
Dang.
Ain't
Nobody
doing
ever
nothing,
did nothing
doing
about it.
That's
No,
crazy.
nothing about it.
But y'all do know like that whole trafficking, and that's like $1 billion, not million.
Mhm.
That's $1 billion industry.
Crazy.
Oh, definitely.
That's crazy.
$1 billion industry.
Some people who's in power got something to do with it.
I think it's
For
deeper than human
sure.
trafficking. It ain't just human trafficking. It's also
Organ
Sex
harvest.
some
trafficking.
get out shit going on.
Shit, get
I'm telling y'all. It's some get out stuff going on too. They don't make the movies just
For
no
no
reason.
Mhm.
And it was an article I read where over somewhere where they do that old crazy shit. They was harvesting black people's body parts
That's
and
not
stuff.
nothing new. They've
So
been
I
doing
believe
that
a lot of that is also them kidnapping us
Or
and
have
taking
you-
our organs and stuff.
Or what if the numbers is manipulated? Because we only know what they tell us.
Exactly.
And what if the numbers are manipulated? What if it's to get a certain reaction out of people to get people to rise up to really push in other stuff they're trying to do? Because it's not happening fast enough.
What do you
People-
mean?
What you
But,
talking
What do you
about?
mean?
but that's not. It's not gonna happen
What?
fast enough because, like I said, that's $1 billion company.
Agreed.
That
Agreed.
1% that runs this country, those are the people who are funding that. So it's not gonna get as
Rockefeller.
big as we think or that we want it to be. It's never gonna get that way.
But I don't understand what you're saying, Chelsea. What do you mean?
Mhm.
What you talking about?
What you just said. What if it's being manipulated? I don't understand what
The
I don't-
numbers are being
Numbers.
I don't
The numbers,
And
like-
to do what?
If you ever notice, like, when you search stuff or whatever, it pops up on your page based on like how you search because all the analytical data and all that. What if like all these killings, all of this missing stuff is just being fed through, but it's not accurate numbers?
Well,
It
what
could
would
be
be the
more or
benefit? What would be the benefit of that?
You need something to happen, right? Like people to get
A
upset.
distraction.
How we
Yeah,
gonna,
distraction for something
For
bigger.
what?
how we gonna ride from a kidnapping? Who we gonna,
Well,
who we
right,
gonna
well,
ride
You
to?
getting that? Because
You sitting
if all of our black kids is getting kidnapped, nobody doing nothing about it. We constantly getting shot and killed with the police officer. Don't you think eventually people are gonna get mad and start fighting back?
They ain't
You
just-
start fighting back. What happened in Ferguson? They shut everything down.
That's
People
because-
get up. They gonna start shutting stuff down, putting people on lockdown. Martial law start coming into effect.
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
think something
no,
bigger
no,
is starting to
no.
brew?
This ain't got nothing to do. They not just
I
kidnapping black kids. They
No,
look,
they
they
make-
kidnapping
no,
kids.
I was using that
You
right,
feel me? That's what I'm
exactly,
saying.
right.
It's called child trafficking, not black child trafficking. Like, it's, you feel me? They're not just going around kidnapping black kids. Every
Yeah, I just
child
got
is
an
being
arrow back
kidnapped.
for a little
So,
black kid.
you feel me? So
I
that's
would use
not
that
the
as an
truth of things.
example.
So we're not gonna ride off
Example.
the trafficking. The topic
Blah, blah, blah,
was
blah, blah.
missing. The topic was missing kids. That's why I don't want to get away from the topic. We're not gonna get away from it. You feel me? That's what we was talking about, and it's crazy.
Right, because it's not just black
It's
kids.
not just
I
black
use
kids.
that
That's
as
what
an
she was telling me wrong.
example.
But she was just, I think what she was saying was the numbers that they showed, it could be higher than what they're actually showing.
Okay.
That's or it could be
Why would
lower.
they lower
It
it?
can be lower or higher. It could be either way, but you never would know because all the information we get is fed to us. You never know nothing unless it's
Right.
told to you.
Right.
Yeah, but most of
I mean-
the stuff you seeing though is from people talking about it.
No, that's from me thinking.
That's from who thinking?
Me thinking. Like, we get fed stuff every single day. Like, I'm like, is that the truth or not the truth? Like, how many kids really are missing? How many aren't? Like, you don't be thinking
So
that?
you don't think these kids missing or something?
No.
I'm
I'm done.
just saying, like, so you don't think
I'm
like
done.
you really get
I feel what
killed
you're
by
I
saying.
think
police,
I'm
like,
too.
all
I'm
these
thinking a little
videos?
too deep here today.
Yeah.
So
I feel
I'm,
what
just,
you're
I'm done because
No.
it's going over all y'all heads.
No.
It went
No.
all the way
I
to
hear
my head.
exactly what you're saying.
I don't
You
dig
saying that maybe it's not, maybe nobody getting kidnapped, maybe they are. You just saying you don't know if it's true or not. That's what you're saying, right? You don't know if the numbers are true. right?
No, that's not what she's saying.
I think
She is
these kids are
saying
getting kidnapped.
no. That's not what she's saying. She's just
Next
saying,
question, I'm done.
Okay, we on to the next question.
And I just wish that everybody make sure they go check out that special on IMD because it's a 3 and 4 part special, and this is the first time the story is ever being told of that many. In this instance, was African American kids being kidnapped. All right, who next?
Me.
All righty.
Talk to me.
All right, y'all. This is a good one. Now let me first God damn it. What else want to say?
First and foremost.
Fuck, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Got you.
First and foremost,
Mhm.
I'm not trying to, you know, bash y'all.
Talk to
Men
me.
out there, my
Okay.
man Strong Will, I see you watching this. But this is a question directed to y'all,
Okay.
but only for a certain type of y'all.
Okay,
Y'all ready?
let's get it.
Y'all sure?
I'm listening.
All right, here I go.
Mhm.
Men who abuse women, do you believe they have issues with their sexuality?
Ike Turner.
I believe there's something wrong with them.
Ike Turner. That's what she talking about.
Think so?
Ones just like him.
You think so?
That's what she. I mean, those
So
two-
what issues did Ike Turner have?
He had issues with anime. That he was working out with her. You know what I'm saying? That he was working out with her and they was working it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Not
what
anime.
So your question, you think that's a yes or no or?
We're gonna open it up to y'all. What do y'all think? Go ahead and drop some comments
I'll say the
feedback
question again.
in the comments.
I was
One more
curious
time.
to see what he had to say about
One more
anime.
time.
I was just wondering where was that going.
I'm gonna say the
No,
question
man.
one more time.
That's between them. Huh?
Men who abuse women, do you believe they have issues with their sexuality?
I
They
believe it's something.
they
There gotta
little
be
thang
something wrong
little,
with them.
so they feel like they got beat.
It might not even be the sex. I don't know what it is, but it got to be something like to put your
They're
hands on a woman
insecure.
like
They're battling issues internally that they have to do stuff externally for somebody they feel.
Or
is
they
insecure.
short. Most short men be having the short man complex.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
mean,
they have
That ain't got
self-esteem
nothing to
issues.
do. It's something internal going on with people. Who
Self-esteem?
feel who feels needs to release
mean-
externally. They
Mm.
just,
Or some niggas might just don't care.
I mean, if it
Yeah,
makes
you do have those, but
They
I
just don't
think
care that a whoop on a nigga and a female.
Huh?
yeah, you
So
do
you
have
think
those.
it's just some
Okay,
men
you
out
say,
here that just
Pamela
evil
says no.
like that?
She says no. We got people chiming in. They say no.
No.
Okay, no. They say no.
No what?
Ooh, no what? Talk to me. No what? Talk to me. Let's give her a second.
So in using your theory, Emmanuel, since you brought up Ike and
Tina.
Tina, what would you say was Ike's issue? Do you think he had some insecurity? What do you think his insecurities were?
he didn't want Tina getting too bigger than him.
No, I want to hear his.
He was never big in the first place. He just had issues with her. I don't know what the issues was. Nobody do. You feel me? Nobody gonna know why a man beat on the woman. You know what I'm saying? They say they over love him. That's what the issue be. Love her so much that they just hit on her. And then they always apologize. Be like, why you hit her in the first place? Be like, dang, because I loved her. Like, what? Why you hit her then,
Love
bro?
her so much.
Yeah, I love her. But that don't make no
This
sense.
is not a joking
I
matter. We are not
No,
laughing
no,
at
no.
domestic
Yeah,
violence.
yeah, domestic violence is not funny,
No.
but I think them dudes is corny that commit domestic violence. I want y'all to know that. You know what I'm saying? And that is, you feel me? Y'all dudes we can laugh at because you're corny, bro. I don't understand why you do it. So I'm just trying to make sense of the matter. You feel me? I just say make it make sense.
So listen, we got a couple people who comment.
Okay.
We got Oriana.
Mhm.
She said a man who abuses a woman is trying to show their masculinity because they can't show it to another man. That's I think that's a good point.
That's deep too.
Yeah,
That's deep too.
So would that
In some
mean they
cases,
was in the
that's
closet?
No.
Why would they care about showing another man they
The
masculinity?
same reason why women
That's
compete with
a
other
good
women.
point.
The same
Would that
reason
mean
why
they was
women
in the
compete
closet?
and care what other women think about them. Y'all keep trying to do this whole they might be gay type of thing. It could just be the same reason why women in competition with women, men be in competition with other men too. It does not mean that they're gay. Like y'all sound like some homophobic people.
No, we're not
Homophobic.
homophobic. It's not about being homophobic. It's about facts. What you talking about?
Facts. You feel me?
It's about facts. Me personally, if you for one, a man is given to be stronger than a woman. I don't care how short you are or anything like that. You are physically stronger than a woman. The fact that you know that you're stronger than a woman, you put your hands on a woman, you're gay to me. I'm just saying. Because I guarantee you won't do that same shit to another man. Because why? He'll beat your ass and probably make you his woman.
Although I do be
I see
watching
women out here
IND,
that whoop on
and then
these-
IND they be having this thing called See No Evil, all these shows and stuff. Now I'm sitting here thinking I'm in deep thought.
They're not you in deep thought.
I'm in deep thought.
Okay, give
It
me your
do
sense.
more so based on what Lil Daniel said. Some of them men just be evil for no reason.
Yeah.
Like really
I
just
mean-
evil.
I mean, you do have. Come on now.
So what about the men who get beat up by
What's up to the
women?
peeps that join? How y'all doing?
Right,
That
I
happens.
just said it's
There's
women,
some
it's
dudes
women that
who
abuse
fuck
men.
up.
too.
Well, what the
Yeah.
fuck he do to make her beat him?
It's
Shoot,
just
hey,
sometimes-
No, because
You
no
know,
woman
it's-
just jump on
you
no
feel me?
niggas.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they do.
Sometimes
Like,
men-
it could be a
Nah.
passive
Nah.
man who just
Ain't
Don't
no
hit her back
song.
at all.
He
Just
did
very
something. He did something.
passive.
No woman just.
So what did the woman
On
do?
no
So
man
what
for
did,
no
so what
reason.
Come
did Tina do?
on, come on. What we got? So what's it?
So what did
See,
Tina
you
do?
know,
You
I
see
think
some muscles?
I
Was that Angela
was
Bassett?
jealous of Tina.
I just
Exactly.
He
understand.
was jealous of her
Tina.
success and he was jealous
Yeah,
of all the
that's
attention
what
she
he
was
was
getting, so
doing.
he felt like a
Alright, so
little
we don't-
ass.
But
Nah, he
women
just-
are
She shouldn't have
more.
been talking to them other dudes. That's what the problem was.
But women are more
You shouldn't have been looking at him like that, anime.
in
That's what
touch
he
with
said.
their feelings, and we are more emotional. I just believe that for a woman to be beating on the man, his ass did something.
That's
So
not
you just
always
be-
true because he can be somebody that's a pushover.
You
Or
know-
not even a pushover because that sounds like a negative term. Somebody who just more,
Submissive.
yes,
Mm.
and get beat up.
Well, that could be true. Like that 600-pound lady that killed her husband.
What?
Oh, what she do?
I
Sit
mean,
on
she
him?
was
She was 600 pounds, and she rolled over on him and suffocated him and killed him.
That's
Oh
an
my
accident.
goodness.
No,
That
they
is a
found out
problem
it
in the
wasn't an
United
accident.
States. That is crazy.
Wait, that wasn't an accident.
No.
She killed someone. Her.
Yeah.
Why was he with her in the first place and she's
Right,
600 pounds, bro? Like,
I
you
did.
knew you was, you feel me? She was a ticking time.
So you
bomb.
mean to tell me
You knew it.
she? First of all, he was cheating on her.
Dude.
Let's start there. He
Yeah.
was cheating
It
on her.
was that he was cheating on her. They
See?
found out that she
Duh.
was
So she
cheating.
rolled over on
She
him.
rolled
was
over
First
him.
of all, how did they both
Was-
get in
was
the
she
bed?
600
He
pounds
was
when they met?
600
He was
pounds.
really little. He was little.
Y'all
Hey, you
know
know,
why
little
that
dudes
man
like all that money.
So you right. Some women do just kill.
He was doing her
But
stomach.
again, no, he did something. He cheated. She was a woman scorned. All I'm saying is, I don't see women just randomly just beating a man just because. And most of the time, it's because something he did.
That's,
Some girls
you
just get
can't
mad.
say that,
Like,
though.
I'll
It's
speak.
some people who just evil hearted.
like you said.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true because it's evil women too.
No, they're not evil.
It's
Some
women
girls
who
just.
will, you see it
it's
on the
not
Ivy
evil.
channel all the time about the girls. The dude was just doing everything right. He probably told her no and she killed him.
That's true.
He
Nah.
told me no.
true.
I'm gonna
See,
kill him.
y'all
Like,
gotta just.
it
Some girls
happens.
just crazy, not evil.
My cousin,
They
I
just
got
get
one
mad and they
crazy.
just. You say like, can they say, "Baby, can we get something?" You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple dollars. Go to the store. No, you feel me? They throw something at your head. Bing. You know what I'm saying? Ah. You know, it don't be like, dang. It don't be like evil. It's just like, dang, she just crazy. She just talk with her hands. You know? That's how she talk. You feel me? And you can't get mad at that. It's just like, dang, all right, baby, I got you. I got you next time. You feel
And
me?
then there are there's some
Fuck,
cold-hearted women. I got a cousin.
Mm.
I ain't gonna throw her out there, but she beat on her husband, and we all know it. But she crazy as hell, and ain't nobody gonna mess with her unless the only way that you gonna get her is if you shoot her ass, and that's real.
Okay, well,
Hey.
there you
Like
go.
what y'all saying in the comments, what y'all got to say?
Go
Let
ahead.
us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us
Trust
know.
the crypto next time.
Let us know. Let us
All
know.
right,
Let us
then let's
know.
move on to the
I'm
next
going to
one.
my topic next.
Okay.
We're gonna give it a
It's
second.
kind of piggy. Well, no, it's not piggybacking on this. Actually, it's something different.
What is pivoting?
No. My question is, why do people discriminate against big people?
big. That's not
That is-
politically correct.
Yeah, why? Yeah, you gotta get
What
it
you
politically correct. Supersized people?
Obese.
Oh, obese. Obese, my fault. That's
Oh
politically
my
correct.
God.
People,
Obese.
we live in an era where people think that being thin and fit is better. So when somebody's kind of doesn't fit into that idea, they discriminate against them. Like people, I don't want to date her because she kind of big, or I don't want to date him because he kind of big. They not this way. Like why? Like
That's
this,
not
you
their
gonna miss
preference.
out on your blessing possibly.
That's not their preference. How you just gonna make somebody like somebody?
It's not making you like somebody, but it's just like they get left behind because they be bigger because you were told that this is cute.
Why do we want somebody big? If y'all went to the grocery store, I went to the grocery store this morning. Do y'all see the people on the carts? They are not handicapped. They just big. I'm telling you, they are big. I mean, why would you want somebody that gotta get so big? They gotta get on the cart just to go around the store. Who wants somebody
First of
that
all, it's
big?
not healthy.
It's
You know what I'm
not.
saying? It's
You
not
know,
healthy.
because it can be some people that are big and healthier than somebody that's skinny.
Right,
Because
I'm
you're
saying-
skinny don't mean you're healthy.
Right, that's true too. That's true.
It
too.
can also be genetics.
I was just
So,
fucking
yeah,
saying that
yeah.
is crazy. So you got Daisha. I
Right.
hope hope I'm pronouncing your name. It just looks abnormal when you're obese and a lot. Wait,
A lot
it just
come-
looks abnormal when you're obese and a lot come with big people.
Yeah.
Like you
what?
gotta feed them more.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? They bathe more. They sweat more.
Y'all crazy, dog.
So
Yeah.
y'all
So-
talking, like when y'all say
Yeah.
y'all talking about like the
The extra flubber and all that
No.
extra weight. You got like extra stuff.
Oh,
I don't
Man,
have nothing against big
Me
people.
either.
I don't have
How
nothing
big,
against
though?
I
them
don't
either.
discriminate.
I just think
So
that when
what's
they get,
considered big?
I just think when they get
Obese is what
so
we talking
big
about.
to
That's
where
what
it's
we feel. We
I don't
unhealthy.
like sloppy.
That's
people.
when it's a
Nothing about
problem.
big.
So
When
y'all
they get
talking about
obese.
obese and
Right,
Yeah,
when they're
we talking about
unhealthy.
obese. We talking about the
Yeah.
ones that are classified on the 600-pound club to go see, you know, the doctor.
The people that
You
are
feel me?
really
To go
obese.
see that man to get you right. That's the ones we talking about. You feel me? But if you just, you know, a little big, hey,
Hey, my
Yeah.
man's. First of all, y'all gotta stop because he
hey, when you know, hey,
he said I'm a big nigga.
hey, come on, dog. Hey, read that. You feel me? For real.
He said I'm a big nigga.
Uh-huh.
We winning.
Huh?
Keep cuddling.
Hey, y'all
He said-
winning.
Can you shut up? He said keep cuddling with them sticks in the winter.
Okay.
It be cold.
I ain't got
He
no complaints, man.
Said,
I
he
ain't got no
said
complaints.
he with me he'll never be hungry.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
see, be real, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. No disrespect, bro. I'm not saying big people, bro. I'm saying
Oversized.
oversized. Like the ones that got to go get the super size, the custom made clothes. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are huge.
And then the ones
That's what I'm
that
talking about.
really don't care about the health, because you see them eating, you know, 5 pizzas and 6. You be
that's
like, oh my
Right, like
God.
2 liters.
Yes, like 2
Yeah.
2-liter pops and things like that. So at that point, I think it becomes
But
mental
why does
health.
that bother you?
Oh, it doesn't
Like,
bother
is
me.
it- Like, why do y'all
No.
feel the need to talk about
Because-
their lifestyle, the way they live it? Is it bothering you? Do you gotta pay?
That's
their
why I don't
food
be
bills? You
around
gotta
it.
pay
No,
their
that's what
bills?
was
Are
the
you
question.
buying any of
Well,
their
for
clothes?
one, we gotta talk about it.
That's
because
why
that
we
was
don't
your
be
question.
around
I'm
it.
just
She
saying.
said in the bed.
I said,
for
why
sure.
do people discriminate? Like, why is it anybody's business? Like, mind your business. You ain't paying for it.
Because why don't people discriminate against everything else in life?
Mind your business.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
crazy. People discriminate
People who
against
too
skinny
skinny
people.
get discriminated.
Right. I
against.
mean,
They
it
do.
just is what it is. I
Y'all
just think
said
it's a
people
personal
just need to mind
preference.
their business. Like,
I-
what is it? Why do you care?
I done had a girl tell me before, shoot, you too little. I want a big. I like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey,
You
Feel me?
she need a little meat on her bones.
now she feel me? Hey,
Ain't
so
nothing
that's how it
wrong with
works.
it.
So ain't
But
nothing wrong
it's a
with that.
difference between having meat on your bones
Mhm.
and being a dinosaur.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying.
Dinosaurs
Mhm.
ain't fat.
No, but
Well,
I'm saying
no,
there's a
the little
whole lot of
things.
damn meat on them bones.
Okay.
All right. Who
Okay.
got the next question?
Y'all want
The
me-
Wendy
Oh,
Williams.
that's what you want me to talk about?
Go ahead.
Y'all want me to talk about
Go
Wendy?
ahead.
Okay. Well, Judge Mathis already talked about Wendy before. We already seen the video, but we gonna say Wendy Williams. Okay. Y'all know what happened with Wendy. I don't even gotta see that. Y'all know what's going on with Wendy. She is a crackhead. You feel me? And that's politically correct. She a crackhead, and we all know it. Judge Mathis said it about 2 years ago in the interview. He said, "Look at your nostrils. I can see it right now. You keep running back and forth to the bathroom. I can see it right now. You're high." He kept saying it. I said, Now look at it. And y'all seen about when she was on TV. Y'all seen when she just fell, and just
That's
fell.
dope.
Hey,
No, I think she was really sick.
she was really high. That's what she
She
was.
was feeding for some more. That's what
You think that's what
She-
kind of what
hey.
she had been on?
She-
Replay it again.
She,
Redo it again.
hey, she said, hey, she was on Willie Draws and hit her right on the stage. And she fell down, collapsed, skinny. Hey,
Eyes got all big.
hey.
I think she must really be in denial though.
I can't
For
believe
her to be able to pictures are fake and this and this and that. I think, and I believe when Charlamagne is alluding to her husband being abusive, I believe there must be some truth to that because she really is in denial. And how could you be in denial when you see the photos in black and white? How do you deny that?
Mm-hmm.
So in that instance, it kind of make you feel sorry for her. Although
I
you,
don't
feel
you-
sorry
for
although you,
her.
okay, but people are
As much
mad.
as she talk about
But that's-
everybody,
But that's what she get paid to do.
Okay, how you
But
do-
that's
like,
what she get
no.
paid to do. She gets
No.
paid to gossip. If that's what she get paid to do, that's what she get paid to do. Now, what if she was the type of person that when she leave the set, she didn't even get in people's business and nothing else? If
She
that's
get
what
it.
she,
You gotta get in people's business to be
but
in business.
no, you don't. You can follow social media, have people working for you and doing all kind of things. You don't
She be knowing so
have
much
to, but
different
I
stuff.
just think she gets so much slack because people say she talk
She
about
FBI.
people's business, but that is what she's getting paid to
You feel
do.
me?
She started her show. She wanted to do that, so she wanted to be in people's business.
Hey,
Okay.
that's what Oriana said.
For
She
real.
said, "Well, karma is something that she sits there and talk about the next person." So, hey, look.
All day and be trash. She don't give nobody no leeway. She be airing it all out. And be
But she has
call
been
you on
nice
her
lately.
show.
Like
Call
the
you on
last
her
couple
show to
shows.
Hey,
embarrass
this
you.
what we
That's
not
what she was.
She's
The
sober.
last couple shows, she has been a little nicer. but
She's
she-
That's what she
sober.
told everybody she was on crack.
Yeah, that's because
why.
and I was reading that's because they already was about
Yeah,
to
they already
release.
had leaked the story.
Yeah, she
The
was
story
already.
had
Yeah,
been
she tried to
leaked.
get in front of
And
things.
she tried to get in front of
Get
it.
on cry.
But
and
it's
all that
just
stuff.
amazing how her husband got up and like, yeah, you know, we working it out. Da, da, da. I'm like,
He
we
probably
need to
went
see.
home, probably smacked her ass. Now, how could you get caught?
Look at you. You supposed to be able to handle your drugs.
We just
That's why he
gonna
was looking at her like, "Come on, girl." Like she like, "Oh."
we gonna keep Wendy in our
sorry.
prayers. We gonna
We
keep
are.
Wendy in our prayers.
Okay, on to the next one.
But
All
karma
right.
is a bitch. Sorry.
Who got the next one? Is it me?
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't ever do the first one. Then I got interrupted with.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think it should be limitations on how you obtain your success? Kardashians versus a Kerry Washington. I just put her in there, like not Kerry Washington, but somebody like Kerry Washington.
I like Kerry Washington.
Okay, Kerry Washington.
She's a good actress. She got a job.
The Kardashians don't have a job.
It don't really matter.
I don't really care.
I'm just saying, if the Kardashians don't have a
I
job,
guess they got a job.
I think no, it does not matter. I think if you're comfortable with how you obtain your success, then you're comfortable. I personally think the Kardashians get a bad rap. Everybody talk about, oh, they so not talented. They this, they that.
What is they talent then?
Mm-hmm.
They not. It doesn't matter. She's
She's a Kardashian fan.
But what
She
I'm
watched
saying
that show
is
faithfully.
they took
Damn,
nothing and made an empire of it.
But they.
That alone
What
is
color
talent.
are they?
From
It,
being
it,
hoes.
it doesn't. Okay.
So it's
okay,
plenty
hold on, wait,
it's
no, I
plenty of
Well-
black people that do the same thing that they did, but they don't have that status.
Hold on.
But because they were the right color, her mother
Mm.
knew the right thing to do to publicize her
Before
daughter's
they-
mistake.
Okay, but who's
And they like, how do you know that didn't, like, Kim was young? You
Oh.
know, everybody around her age do stupid stuff all the time. How you know that didn't take no type of trauma on her? Damn, my mama just kind of put me out there after I got caught sucking dick.
Sure, you hear what
okay?
niggas
But
say,
why
them
is
niggas say.
that wrong?
Why is it,
wait,
if my
let me-
daughter made a mistake, I'm going to publicize that
Why,
and make
but why
money
if,
off
if
that?
Kim is
Like,
okay
what?
with that? Why is
How
that
you
wrong?
know
Hold
she's
on.
okay with
She
that?
obviously
She
is.
probably was like, forget it. I ain't got no
I
choice.
doubt it.
My mama told
But
me
what
to
did
suck
you
it
just
up.
say, Brittany?
and
What
do
did
what
you
I
just
gotta
say?
do.
What was your question?
I don't know.
Why do it for free though? Chuck?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Brittany said something about they sex. I don't understand this. It's a lot of girls. It's a lot of girls out here right now, ass getting wet for free.
Mm-mm.
God damn it! Why would you not? If you could get paid for it, why not?
Because
That's
they
not
doing
the
it.
question.
They doing
No,
it.
It
somebody
is
just said it.
No, they know they
I
doing
mean,
it.
but what's the point?
Mm-mm.
I mean, if I
Sports
can get
get
paid,
paid
so
for
a lot of
it.
women out here talking about,
What you
oh,
mean?
they so wrong because they slept and they
I'm
slept
not
their way
saying
up to
it's
the
wrong.
top.
Get your money
And-
how you get it, but
and
how do
then
you
it's
know?
video.
So if your daughter, ergo me,
Mm.
got caught sucking dick, and you go publicize that I got caught sucking dick for real, like seriously,
If
and
you
I'm gonna
can
have
make
to,
your money-
and I'm gonna have to suck it up and say, listen, we about to make this mistake into something good. We about to make
Finish
money
your
off
story.
it. We about to make money off that.
You want-
Suck that up.
You want
Suck
me
it
to keep
up.
it 100? You want me to keep it 100?
No, we're not gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm gonna tell you, my daughter?
Okay, then.
I'm gonna need you to suck that dick.
Oh, but
Okay, you already did it. You already did it for free. You already made the tape.
Money.
You already did it for free. Why not capitalize on it? You're doing it for
Cause you keep
free.
replaying my sick ducking tape out to
You
the public.
had
What do you
already
mean?
done it
Okay,
for free.
but now that mistake is out there in public, instead of you just saying, let's see how we can cover this up so we ain't got to keep replaying, that follows her today. That same image follows Kim
You
Kardashian.
feel
In
me?
her
Oh,
big
she's
mansion.
In her big mansion.
In the back of her
Yeah, but I'm
family.
saying,
Chick
y'all
chick.
don't know the impact that it had on her. She probably somewhere like that. Y'all
But I'm
making
sure
money,
her
but y'all-
mother sat down and talked about that because I will talk
She
about
was there
that
like
with
she
you.
was young. What choice did you have?
She was not young. She was over
They don't
21.
have
What
like
are you talking about?
Kylie. She changed her whole body structure. You
Hey.
think she had a choice? You think that she did that because she loved herself?
What is
Really?
wrong with this girl?
Is that money
You
worth
think
it?
She
she
did it
didn't
for
have
that
a choice? You
paper.
think
I don't think they have a choice.
Look, is that money worth
I don't
it?
think they
That's all I'm
have
asking.
a
Is
choice.
that money worth it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
If
If it's
that's
worth
what
every
you're
man
doing.
looking at you and you know we only looking at you because we
That
want to
money
taste.
definitely worth it.
If it's worth everybody looking at you for one reason and one reason only, then yeah, okay. Then make
What do
it
y'all
cheap.
think in the
That's cool.
comments?
What do y'all
Please
think?
go ahead and go
This
there.
is wait, hold on.
Okay.
People already said what they think in the
Oh,
comments. So
let's
hold
see.
on.
They said ain't nobody thinking about
Hold
that
your
no more.
tits, hold your tits.
Everybody thinking about that sex thing.
It says, I feel like
That
you
shit
should
was
have
a month
you
ago.
should have standards in life, regardless. But you can't help what your fans like. Me personally, okay, I agree with you. But look, if it's about that bag, baby, and you can get that bag by doing whatever it is that you God gave you the talent to do, then God damn it, do it.
Especially when y'all out here giving it away for free.
Cause
That's
I-
what
God
I'm
damn
saying.
it,
'Cause
go
I-
ahead and
They
So
definitely
y'all
do.
giving it
Giving
away
it
for
away
the
for
right amount of money.
giving it away for
Y'all
some
bend
Red
over,
Lobster
like, go ahead,
or a
bend
bit,
over
you know.
real quick
If
for
you
the
ready,
right
First of
amount
all,
of money.
first
That's
of
what
all,
y'all saying.
no,
That's
first of
I
all,
love me some
That's
adult
pretty
film.
much what you said.
Sure.
Give me the right amount of money and I go ahead and suck dick.
who
How about
don't
that?
like
Suck me,
sucking
suck me,
dick?
suck
If
me,
you don't
suck
like
me, suck
sucking
me.
dick, there's
But
something
what
wrong
I'm
with
saying,
you.
the right amount of money.
Who don't watch
you
no
gonna
adult
go ahead
films?
and suck dick.
Let me
So
ask you that.
have fun. Throw a little couple
Who
bands in
don't
and
like
suck dick.
sucking dick? And if you
Like,
can't, and
what
if
do you
you get money for doing something that you like, then what's wrong with that? You sucking dick?
Exactly.
Oh my God, I love sucking dick. I'm about to get paid off that. What the?
Exactly.
Who don't want that?
Especially, I'm gonna say it again, when these girls is out here sucking it for free.
For free.
No, they sucking it because
They
they
definitely
feel
sucking
like
it.
they in love. They sucking it because they feel like they about to get a relationship out of it.
It don't
You feel
matter.
me?
It don't
Or
matter.
they might get $20 and to go out to eat to the concert.
And you
They
know,
good with
it
that.
take
They
me
hit the
to-
blunt. They get a
I
shot.
hate when
Sure.
people say, you know, they was wrong. You know how she looked out for her kids. I wish my motherfucking mama or father, somebody was in a position to put me where I needed to be. What the
Can
fuck?
I be born
Like,
a
get out of
millionaire?
here. That's
Y'all
what she
wanna
was
be-
But you
supposed
also
to do.
gotta
Take
realize
care
that
of her
again,
kids.
it's plenty people. If you want to say people out here sucking dick and stuff for free, it's
She
plenty
mad
of
about
black
that sucking
people,
dick.
or just in general, who she was the right color.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
She is.
Let me tell you
She
something.
is. You got. She a black
Let me,
activist.
let me,
I'm
let me,
not
You gotta have
racist.
one, though.
It's facts.
no,
We
no,
need them. We need
no,
one.
She
no,
was the right color.
no.
Black China ain't
No.
a millionaire.
First of all, Chelsea, let me
She
tell
a
you something.
millionaire.
Oh,
So,
probably is now, whatever.
so let me ask you this. You in school, right?
She a millionaire now.
You getting your college degree, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you had to take, I'm sure at some point you had to take some college student loans, right?
I am in debt.
Okay, you in debt, right?
Lots of debt.
You mean to tell me you wouldn't just suck a
No.
dick so you can
Chelsea
get
a
that
hater.
$1 million
I figured it
college?
out. Chelsea a hater.
Nope.
You crazy as hell.
Daniel said Chelsea a hater.
Chelsea a
He
hater.
figured it
I'm
out.
not a hater.
Cause
I
Kaylani.
feel like get your money how you get it. Do what you do. I don't watch the Kardashians, nor do I.
So
I'm
why
not
you can't
just
suck
using
dick?
the Kardashians. I'm
I'm
using them as an
I just
example.
feel like
I'm using
Hey,
them as an
hey,
example.
let's-
It's bigger.
Let's read what these people saying because
Okay.
they
Oh
talking
yeah,
to
they
themselves.
talking crazy.
I'm
You know what I'm
sorry.
saying?
Okay, what?
Kaylani said, other than her past, what she's bringing, what she's doing for the criminal justice system.
Boom.
is some boss
She doing
ass shit.
good there.
Boom.
Absolutely, she helping us.
Boom. Yeah,
And she doing
she's
good
showing
by sucking
out with
dick.
that.
She
She's
definitely going-
okay.
she definitely
And
going
guess
there.
what, Chelsea? Sucking a dick got her to be able to do that.
And she got me, I mean, look, that's all the dude
That's all
wanted to
I'm
do when she
saying.
got out of jail.
What
when she
I'm
got out of
saying
jail.
is that follows her. So how
Kim
do y'all
Kardashian
know
get me out of jail.
that
Ain't nobody
didn't-
thinking like
I'm
that.
thinking, maybe I think too hard. I said maybe she felt some kind of way about it.
So
she
when
probably
she
cried
got-
behind scenes.
What
you
else
think
they saying?
So you think she care when she get on that jet about what
She
somebody
might,
think about her?
just like all the people who
What
got
else
money,
they
they killing
saying?
themselves and they millionaires. They probably do something.
Chelsea
type of
telling
wrong.
lies. That's what Daisha said. Chelsea telling lies. That's what Daisha said.
I'm
I
telling
swear.
you.
Chelsea's telling lies. That's what the people said. That's what they said to
Oh,
you.
that's right, Deja. Put
You
her
feel
out
me?
there.
I'm
Right.
not
That's right.
sucking dick on public to get paid no million.
She didn't get that million.
You not doing it in public. You doing it between
Or
you and him.
She'll say, "Can I have it in cash, please?" That's what she'll say. You hear me? She gonna get down there. All right, let's get on to the next
But
people.
first of all, let me say this:
Yeah.
I do have morals. I wouldn't do that shit. Well, I might though. If somebody come up with the right amount of money, I just might do it. I mean,
They say, and then they say, "What if? Would you let me bust all in your eyeballs and everything? Would you still let me go through it?" Yeah. I'm going on through. You gonna work for this million? I'm going through it.
Somebody bust over your elbow.
For a meal,
I ain't
I
tripping.
that's fine.
I just think as a parent, I would just tell my daughter, you ain't got to be out here giving it away for free. Just out here being a hoe, just any old, your thing is valuable. It's worthy of
Somebody
something.
agree with you.
Hold on to it.
Oriana do. She said she agreed with her. She
Morals
said morals
first.
first.
He said morals first.
Like if you ain't
And,
got
and we
morals,
not and we not knocking that.
Right.
We're not knocking that at all. But what we saying is, if you have the opportunity for you to get that money, somebody, man, I don't give a freak what y'all say.
Hey,
Somebody have a bag, suck my dick. You
Hey.
ain't gonna suck it?
No.
let me tell
It's
you something.
I didn't think about that. Not in that
These hoes, they penis and
I was
no.
thinking like
No
a
amount of
different-
money
Yeah,
gonna
you
get
sit
me
down at a
some.
restaurant like,
I'm not a
hey,
prostitute.
come over here and suck my dick for this $1 million
I'm
right
thinking
there.
like in an instant.
You gonna go do that? You gonna go do it, huh?
Like-
Hold on, baby. Let me go make this million. Like, hold on.
I'm thinking like in an instant.
Hold on, baby. Let me go to the back of the
You gonna go make this cheese real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm thinking like in an instance, I was thinking like, somebody out here with no money versus somebody with some money. You gonna toggle over there and get that money.
Mm-hmm.
She had money.
Not a stranger at a rest stop for $1 million.
Well, no, I'm
Maybe
not
he
talking about
has
no
some
stranger.
money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying if you do know somebody,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, then somebody
Yeah.
put a bag on
We
the
see
table
what y'all
and
would
be
do
like,
with money in y'all face.
No,
and
I
we
just
see what
do-
your ass would too, because you in debt, and I'm quite sure you would be doing the same thing that we would be doing.
No,
Chelsea
sorry,
lied.
I keep my debt and pay it off
Chelsea
myself.
No, and you're right. Can
Okay.
I get a towel for my knees, please?
And I just, what's the what?
I don't know how to say your name. Hey, Mills. I'm is. Okay, then. That's just an opportunity. Think about all the things that come with after that opportunity.
You can move.
What come with
Move out the
Hello?
country.
Hey, look, I watch the internet, and I'm telling
Now
you,
you said move out the
I know
country.
about a couple Russian, that's on the Gulf films. Let me tell you, and they ain't never been in the U.S., but I seen them on the internet. That's all I'm saying. It don't matter where you run to. Once you on there, you gonna always be found. You hear me? You gonna always be found. I'm telling you, there's nowhere you can run. We gonna find you on the internet. It's a bad
Ooh.
thing.
The same person, they said you setting yourself up for failure. Just like y'all discussed at one of y'all first shows, no man is going to want or respect a woman like that. You are so
And
right.
they disrespect her
Kim
all
Kardashian
throughout
married.
everything.
I was gonna say she
To a
married
coon,
so
I mean, he a fool.
But I mean, actually,
married,
if you really
though.
think about it, he kind of went all the way down. So I mean,
Did he? His shoes like all the way up.
And it's a lot of men out here nowadays don't want no broke woman. There's a lot of men out here don't want no woman that ain't got nothing. Okay, so does that make them a gold digger? Same thing. It's a lot of men out
I'm
here.
gold digger.
They don't want no
Gold digger.
woman not doing nothing.
Have a job.
So okay. So again, they looking at them. Does that make them a gold digger? No. That just make them say, okay, if I got this girl that's working at the laundromat and this girl that's working as a president of Blue Cross Blue Shield, I'm gonna go with this one.
But if this girl just did a porno, I'm not messing with this girl. You feel me? Because everybody.
But that don't make him a gold digger. That just makes him know what he wanted. He wanted a different kind of a woman. So a lot of men don't
and you
want
could
no
go
broke
with that
woman.
presidency on that person that's working at laundromat can own 5 of them. You just would have never known
Wait.
because you overskipped her because where she worked at. So you need to really take time to get to know them before you make that decision.
Again, I
Okay.
don't. Chelsea is not a.
Yeah,
again,
let
when you
me go.
Chelsea, I don't know which. Like I said, when you first meet somebody, again, you don't meet them be like, yeah.
Ooh.
They
I
gonna
asked
be
a lot of
star.
questions.
Look, B.
When
Will
you
got a question
first
for
meet
you.
them,
No.
when you meet them in the store,
I
when you
asked
meet them in a
a lot
club,
of
the
questions.
first interaction, you asking all those questions,
I like
or
that.
no, it's whatever that attraction is.
Mm-hmm.
What's the question?
Everybody.
What you say?
We got a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, I want to go what Oriana said. She said, but the question was about which would you prefer to get success. Me personally, I would definitely choose not Kim Kardashian, but
Success.
Kerry Washington.
Me too.
I would definitely choose her, the path that she went down. But what I'm saying is, if you have that opportunity, I'm taking Kim K's route. Just saying.
I'm gonna be Kerry Washington around all day.
No, they did the same route. When you think about it, Kerry Washington route was a little worse. I mean, at least Kim K was did it with Ray J, at least he black. Kerry Washington messed with all white men on Scandal. Let's be real. It's all white men. She did it a little worse. Her flicks is all, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah, we talking about the
you tripping. You tripping, Kerry. That's all I was feeling. Huh? That's the difference. Like,
So, and then Strongman, he said, now what if you do suck it? What are you going to tell your children when they ask, how did we get successful? You're going to be proud to say what you did. What example are you setting? Okay, so here, let me say this about that.
You said what?
Man.
Let me tell you something about that. Now, see, I'm all about setting an example for my kids. I everything that I do, for the most part, I try to make sure I'm a good parent. You know, I try to dress certain ways, in order for me to look like I'm an actual parent. But why lie to your kids? If that's how you got it, then that's just how you got it. And I mean, and if they get talked about in school or whatever the case, they gonna get talked about that or talked about something else. So me personally, I would rather keep it real with my kids. And that's not, and I'm not saying that it's setting a good example for them. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, if that's how you got it, fuck it. Say
So when
how
kids
you
want
got
to do
it.
exactly what their parents did, I want to be like,
And
yo,
most of the time,
suck
these
dick too,
kids
mommy.
already
I wanna
learn
suck
about
dick
it
too,
in
mommy.
school. They
You
know
know,
more
like,
about what
okay,
you
just
even
make
think
you a
they know
millionaire
about
too.
anyway.
Right.
I don't think the kids care.
That's true.
I don't think they gonna
I don't
care.
think they care either.
I know I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't either.
I
Yeah,
would
What your
just
people
enjoy
is
my
doing.
good
Yeah, I don't
life.
care what your parents are
That's
doing.
about it.
that's true, and that's keeping
Like,
it
what?
real. That is true.
Why would I care what they did in the past? Like, if I wasn't even born yet at that.
Not to mention you got
I
that
don't care
money.
what
You know
y'all
what I'm
did.
saying? You getting that new car, you getting all the shoes, you
Like,
getting
what?
all that. Like you don't
As
really
long as
care
the kid
about
ain't
that.
bummy, then he ain't gonna get talked
That
about.
is true. That's keeping it real.
You feel me? Only kids that get talked about is the bummy dress kids.
I mean,
That's
and
what I'm
that's
saying.
a
Like,
fact.
That's a fact. That's a real
That's a
fact.
fact.
I'm sorry, but that's a
How
fact.
can you get talked
So
about if
you shouldn't be having kids if you ain't got your
And
parents
not
ain't got
only
no
that,
money,
but
to
you
be
gotta
honest.
teach your kids confidence. When somebody talk about your kid and, oh yeah, your mama a hoe, well bitch, my mama can buy you too. How about that?
Not by you.
Got that clap.
You feel me? The vibe.
Right.
That was a.
I'm just saying, like
Right.
my mama, she may be a hoe, but she can go buy everything and plus more of what you already got. So
Okay.
I mean, I'm just throwing it
That's
out there.
clap back for
Remember how
that.
remember how in black on poetry? Remember that movie? They be like the snap. That's the snap right there.
Okay, do we got one more topic?
We got. Well, we think we got any more comments? Cause us not.
She-
Hey.
She did something with somebody she was with that should not reflect her image. Is what they should did. They should.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's
She
true.
Ray J, right? They was together.
Exactly.
I think were. I'm saying her mama, it was out there, but she just kind
How
of.
you know Ray J didn't put it out there?
Hey, look.
I
If
said it was
somebody,
already out there. She just.
And so
Hey.
and as her mother said, "Okay, baby, this is already out here. The tape is already out here. This is what we gonna do.
But maybe she just wanted
We
to
gonna
get it
take
out.
these
capitalize.
lemons
Hey.
and make some lemonade."
Okay, so now let me ask y'all this.
They was gonna lick it anyway. So
So-
she took them lemons and made her a whole big old got doggone
Why you gonna
can of
get
lemonade.
that?
Okay, so
That's
now,
her mother.
Right,
That's
they
what she
got
was
the
supposed to do.
so now let me ask this. Because remember the conversation that we had last week, and y'all, it was the men's day last week. And we
2
were
weeks ago.
with 2 weeks. So we was talking about my man's Dip. He said, the boss.
Hey, boss.
He said strippers. Yeah, I love them strippers, right? Okay. So let's just say you got a Kim K and you just so happen to fall in love with her. You're not gonna marry her because of what she did in her past, but she still got that money though. So you're not gonna marry her?
Kanye.
No.
He married her.
I'm trying to fall in
What was
love.
the question?
You marry somebody for love, not for money, to be honest.
What was the question? I'm
Shoot.
sorry. What you say?
Because basically what we saying is from Chelsea's point of view,
Yeah, the
she's
man
saying that Kim K went the wrong way, or however it is, about making her millions.
No, I didn't say. I'm saying there's probably bigger too. I mean, I don't know. I probably-
Okay, well, in so many words, how she got her millions, it was in a derogatory way. So let's just say, and then somebody was saying, would you choose a Carrie Hilson or the
Kerry
Oh,
Washington.
somebody
Kerry Washington, or okay, so basically
Somebody
people
question
are
for you,
trying to belittle Kim K for how she got
They
her
do
money
it all
back.
the time through the comments.
Okay,
That just
so-
she
so-
like what
so-
she gotta be like
so,
in her 30s now. Man, that's just gonna follow her to the day
Mhm.
she died. It follow her kids.
So-
Gonna follow her kids' kids. So it's kind of like, was it really worth it? Like I know at some point she probably get like irritated. Like really, I keep bringing up this dick sucking tape.
Yeah, you're a hoe. So we're gonna keep bringing it
And
up
they keep
forever.
calling
I
her
want you to know
hoe,
that. We're not gonna
which
let you
really,
forget.
if you want to get technical,
We're not gonna let you
she was
forget.
in relationships when she was with all those people.
Sorry.
But she got that bad rap because her mother took it upon herself to like, we gonna jump on top of this. We gonna get ahead of it and make this into something big.
I mean, yeah, she a rich
Like,
hoe. I mean, it's cool. Like, yeah, you got money, but you still a
that's
hoe.
what
You know what I'm
she
saying? Like, what
should've
fact?
did,
It's
really.
cool.
That's
It's the
what
same
she
vote.
should've did.
So look,
Her mother.
hey, Ahmed's got a question for you, feel me, bro? She say, so Dan, you feel me? If your parents were successful, you wouldn't want to go down that same path to get what they have. You wouldn't want to be a little curious.
Fuck
No, I'll probably just pick my own path.
Okay, then here, pick it. Okay.
There you
feel me?
go.
And that's that.
If I'm already set up, like, why wouldn't I pick my own path? Why would I have to go down the same path they went down?
Like Kylie went down makeup.
And she got.
I can't
she did
stand
it
that she's
different.
not a self. I'm not hating.
Oh gosh.
I'm really not hating. But she's not a self-made billionaire.
Okay.
When I think about
I mean,
self-made, I think
technically-
about somebody who started from scratch and built up.
Technically, she is,
So
though.
self-made, if you have somebody who gives you a huge
Okay.
jump start, I'm about to donate $1 million or whatever to
got
you.
some for it.
Your name holds weight. Not only am I gonna make an investment, you have a
You
huge
said $1 million?
jump start. They said she a billion.
Not $1 billion.
She's
right?
a. I'm
So she
saying
didn't
if somebody
inherit $1 billion.
invested $1 million in.
There you go. Did you hear what he
But
just
she
said?
didn't inherit $1 billion.
What I'm saying is they say she's self-made, but when I think of self-made, I'm thinking of somebody who started from the ground up.
But would you just miss his point? She
Yeah,
owned.
she didn't inherit $1 billion. Like, if you
She
got $1
made
million
that herself.
and then you turn it into $1 billion,
You are
I feel
self-made
like you
billionaire.
self-made.
Exactly. She didn't inherit $1 billion. She only inherited whatever she inherited.
No.
She turned
I see
it
what you're
into her
saying.
empire.
No, she didn't inherit $0. Now, somebody that inherited $0, that's a
Because-
self-made millionaire.
because they-
Somebody that inherited $1 million, like, come on, it's easy to make some cheese when you got some cheese.
When you
It's
got
easy.
people,
No,
You
it's
know what
not.
I'm saying?
It's
You
not.
got
It's not.
people.
Not
It
easy
is
because
because
you
you
have
have
it.
it. So think about it.
Is it
No,
really easy?
no, it is. No, because
Yeah,
if you
the
have
money.
if you have millions,
Right.
you have people behind you showing you how to take that money and do something to it. You have like your mama know how to do it. You got people you could probably go talk to. You got more resources that's easily available to you than somebody who's starting from $0. I gotta go figure that shit out. I gotta research that shit. I gotta probably beg and plead, be broke for probably 5-10 years before I even get to that million. And then now I got to that million. I gotta go ahead and push it to get to $1 billion.
Do you
You
know how
started
many
from zero.
millionaires don't have successful businesses that invest millions and do not be successful?
She's not. She could be a
So
millionaire
just
all day, but
because,
she's
no,
not
but you
self-made.
saying, yes, I'm saying, but you got a lot of people that did the same thing and didn't turn it into a billionaire.
No,
Chelsea,
no.
their business didn't do as well. They tried to, but then their business didn't do it. It flopped.
So look, let me ask you something. If you made your millions, would you compare yourself to Kylie? Because you would have said like, nah, man, you ain't do what I had to do to make this cheese. You had it already
I
planned
want to
up for you.
compare
You feel
myself,
me?
but I don't think that they should negate that she's not a self-made millionaire.
She's not self-made.
She's not
She's not
self-made.
self-made.
If I became
Like
a
you said,
if I became a billionaire,
She was attached to the name already.
her name. I mean, she's not a Kardashian, but she was on that show since she was a kid. So from there, people was already watching Kylie as she was growing up. So she already had a fan base. So if I already got this huge fan base, already following behind me, I drop a product because y'all already follow me from day one. I'm gonna buy that. Ooh, that's hot. Kylie hot right now. I'm about to jump on that. So it's easy for you to make that money. Versus me who have no fan base, I gotta go work, build it up, build the name, and then go ahead and put a product, hoping that I'm big enough for y'all to buy it.
But
So I
but
work
she
and
ain't
she
have to
ain't
put out that
really.
makeup line.
She had, and do you
She
know
ain't
how
have to
many?
put out no business.
She
She could have
didn't.
just.
That was
what
exactly.
I'm
You know how many
saying-
millionaire kids don't do nothing?
She could have
Just
just took
live
the
off
fruits of
their
her
parents'
labor
money
and just.
and just party and do nothing. How many millionaire kids do that? Don't have to
But I
do
think-
anything. So the fact that she did do something on her own, I still think you cannot take that from her because she could have.
I'm not taking it from her. You
Doing
did,
nothing.
you did cool. You know, you building a great thing for your daughter and for yourself. But to call her a self-made billionaire is not accurate. That's not accurate. That's not accurate.
Well, you see, we got some good juicy debates here today.
Mhm.
Before we get out of here, I want to shout out our black businesses. Let's get just a little bit of music going on. Hope y'all tune in to us every Sunday, 8 o'clock. Next week, we're going to have our Facebook up. Sorry, y'all. Facebook was not. We got some technical difficulties. But listen, let's talk about this. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We got our back production people talking to us. I tell you, we live. Next week, we're going to be live in Orlando, so y'all don't want to miss it.
And that's some bullshit because I ain't gonna be there.
But baby,
Just to let
PJ
y'all know.
We gonna chime
But
in
that's
though.
only because I am 9 months pregnant. I will be having my baby anytime soon. That's the only reason why I'm not done. I mean, we could drive.
We gonna do a poolside, y'all. Look.
All right,
We
let
ready
me shout
for
out
it,
these
baby.
black businesses. Here we go. We got anything your way. You want to get you some designer clothes and everything? You check out anything your way. We got Cheryl's Tasty Treats. You want to get you some good old tasty treats? Hit up Cheryl's Tasty Treats. We got Shannon Creative Images. You want to get you some nice images done? Hit them up. We got. What's that?
We live, y'all.
What no? Pretty polished nails. You want to go get your nails done? Get all pretty and polished up? You know, do that. And this is it's somebody Rojo Frozen Treat. What that say?
Hey, y'all know we always shout out Embrace the Journey every week.
Rojo.
Hey, go
Yeah,
ahead,
you
make
wanna
sure y'all
get
try
some
for
good
Embrace
old
the
frozen
Dirty
treat.
Treat,
Lady
$14.99.
Frozen
Dwayne
some
the
frozen
Bro.
treats. All right, so listen, y'all gonna make sure y'all check out these black businesses. We gotta learn how to support our own, y'all. Y'all go get y'all some stuff.
Bring back that Black
We
Wall
come
Street, y'all.
back, we gonna shoot out some names so everybody can go start promoting. And listen to this. If y'all got some good feedback, drop it on our thing so we can start supporting everybody, all right?
Also,
So,
again,
hey.
never forget any questions that you may want
Drop 'em.
answered. Please drop them in our comments.
Or you can go ahead and message us if you don't want everybody else to know about it. We
In our
check
DM.
that faithfully DMs. Facebook ain't that right now, but drop it in our DMs because we stay in them.
Hey, hey, is that it?
Hey.
Who gonna dance it out? Who gonna dance? Okay,
I got
Chelsea,
it.
Go ahead,
I got
Chelsea. Go ahead. Hey.
It's my birthday, y'all. I turned
Oh, it's
26.
Chelsea's birthday.
Oh, my goodness.
Know that I'm blind.
Okay, who next?
That's it. End it.
Oh,
Cut
wait,
it.
who is
Cut it,
what's
Johnny.
going on? Look, you're not doing the Tatiana? You're not gonna break it down?
That's it,
Uncle
Vic.
Dan, not gonna do the Tatiana? All right, this
That ain't
is...
the song.
Hey, oh, okay. You stopped it?
Y'all supposed to start
Yeah.
with birthday.
I know.